It's Friday, June 30th. Coming up on an all-new View. Stars of the summer blockbuster The Devil Wears Prada. Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and Stanley Tucci. Plus, the sinfully fabulous fashions are the other co-stars of The Devil Wears Prada. So we've got a fashion show full of looks inspired by the movie that you won't believe. All that and the hot topics you want to hear. Coming up on The View.
Good today. Let me tell you why. Because everyone is talking about the movie The Devil Wears Prada. You've heard about it, right? Have you seen it? No? Oh, you'll love it when you see it. Anyway, we are thrilled to have its stars Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and Stanley Tucci. They're all here. Okay, the movie is based on a book, supposedly about a real-life fashion editor who is hell on wheels. She's downright cruel. Well, the cliche is that women are tougher bosses than men. So let's start off our hot topics. Are they?
Well, I've been fired by men and women, so I'm an equal,
You're an equal opportunity
screw-up. So I think that it's, the thing with women, I was thinking about this, women know your intricate and intimate stories. They know when they fire you that you are taking care of your mother who maybe has Alzheimer's, or you have kids at home, and all the little details, so that when they fire you, it seems more evil. Whereas men, I think they're like, I don't know who you are. You know, they just a worker.
Is that now,
yeah.
Is that because you would offer more information to a female boss than you would a male boss?
Well,
or is it because they ask?
Well, what about just working for them?
I think they ask.
Not just being fired. What about working for them?
Women can be sneaky. And I think men are much more straightforward. Women bosses can sometimes be sneaky.
Maybe
you can, you know, you get lulled into a sense, and then, but men bosses, I think they're just straightforward.
Well, one of the sneakiest people who ever fired me was a man. And he wanted someone else to have my job. And so I didn't even know till the day they just like, pack it up, you're out. So that was pretty sneaky.
That was sneaky.
I did, I just wanted you to know, too, that...
And he knows who he is.
Maybe they feel... Be afraid, man, out there, be afraid. I just wanted you to know, too, that maybe it's because the women have to fight for more, too. Out of all the Fortune 500 companies, 2.2% of the CEOs are women. Only 2.2%.
Well,
that means 11.
Yeah.
On
the other hand, a quarter, about 25% of the smaller or mid-sized firms are run by women.
Which is great.
Well, having been a woman boss for a few years, my wonderful Monica, I think, we've been together 22 years. My divine Icadel at home is 32 years.
Well,
I'm
we've
just
been
saying,
with you, too.
You've been with me,
for 9 years.
And I don't want to hear your opinion.
Well, you're not really a hands-on boss, because you're also one of us. So you wear two hats, yes.
So.
But she's the boss.
Well,
be clear, she's the boss now. Let's not pretend that's not...
In matters of extremists, as they say. But according to a survey in Holland, well, women are nicer bosses. They are more encouraging, almost because they know more what you... And it said, and that men are more distant and hands-off.
And they don't care really as much if they fire you, even though, unless they're sleeping with you. Then there's another issue.
You also don't want, you know, there's certain ways women are towards their male boss and that they aren't towards their female boss. When you're with a woman boss, sometimes you will allow your emotions to go to show. You might even go into her room and have a cry.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing you can do to a male boss is to go into his room and have a cry. Because then all of a sudden they're very off-put by you. They don't like it at all.
But you can manipulate a man that way, let's face it. With a woman,
that's why they don't like it. That's why they don't like it.
Look, you use what you got, you know what I mean?
So let me go to another theme. Let me go to another theme of The Devil Wears Prada, which is interesting. And that is that one of the most important things in the whole world is how you dress. It matters more than anything else, from the top to the toes. Now, you two dressed particularly for today, didn't you?
Yes, we were very excited about this.
We were very excited about this.
What am I wearing? A rug? What is this?
They did this did you bring in your clothes deliberately to wear?
No, I did not.
They did.
Yes, I brought in my polka dot shoes just because I love them.
What did you bring in?
My dress and shoes and everything. Prada dress.
Oh, I'm not in Prada.
The Devil Wears Prada.
I'm just in
my
a knockoff of Prada.
No, but I wanted to prove something. That Prada dress, but put at the outlet, y'all, at the outlet. So it's 2 seasons you can wear Prada, but you gotta get it cheaper.
Or just be inspired by it, right?
Outlet.
So do you, now I noticed today you are wearing different shoes than you usually wear. You said, because you usually, almost all the time you're wearing, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you wear high heel sandals.
These are, look,
No, but
see
these
how
are,
high?
no, but they're closed toes. You, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
see-
but they went with the dress.
Well, which she got at the mall for $1.46. What?
Actually, a little bit more.
What are you driving at
I'm
here?
driving at, do you judge, they say that the first thing you judge a woman by is shoes.
are
Is that true?
shoes?
Yeah.
Just a person. I could tell a lot by a person's shoes. I
Yeah?
could tell who they voted for by their shoes.
No.
If you have Tevas with socks on, I bet you voted for Kerry.
What's
I'm just,
what?
I don't
You
know.
have
I
what?
voted for Kerry.
What kind of shoes?
What kind
Like those, like
Tevas?
sandals with socks.
Oh, those hideous.
Yes.
Those
It's just an
nerdy.
observation, my friends, and my friends who have whales on their flip-flops, they voted for Bush. I've noticed this
What
summer.
if you
I
wear
don't know.
clogs or clocks or...
Probably Kerry.
I'm just... Why?
High heel pumps?
I know
What do they
Yeah,
tell
high
you?
heel pumps, right.
That you look good.
When I see a woman with those high heels, I think she's a fashion victim, frankly.
Really?
Yes, because at
are
this
these?
age, I know what those shoes can do to your feet, and girls are victims of the industry.
I love my heels.
Call us martyrs, please,
It's not
martyrs.
like you walk around the city in those.
Actually, yes, I do.
You
I
get
do.
out of the cab.
But
still
I
go
know how to
New York
walk
City
in them. I walk. I love me. Actually, it's weird. I feel like my foot is falling in a flat shoe.
Well, not flat, but a little bit of a heel is, or a wedge.
That's good for your foot, actually.
You should need room for your toes. I have seen, you ever go to pedicure, you see some of the gnarly toes on women.
You know what?
This is what you have to look forward to, girls, if you
re-
keep doing that.
Do you remember, not remember, when the Chinese used to the women used to bind their feet and we
Yes.
all said how terrible? Now we're wearing heels like this, we're walking like that, and everybody says, isn't it fashion?
Yes,
they're like,
well,
We
maybe.
are. I think she's right, though. We are slaves of fashion. I think you're right.
Slaves.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about fashion, and there's one more hot topic, and we're going to ask Meryl Streep herself, and that is, if in order to be successful, do you have to give it all up for your job?
In this movie, she does,
In the
basically.
movie, she does.
Yeah.
We're going to come right back, and we're going to talk about that, and we're going to meet Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and Stanley Tucci when we come back.
I don't understand why it's so difficult to confirm an appointment.
No, I'm so sorry, Miranda. I actually did confirm
Details
last
of
night.
your incompetence do not interest me. Tell Simone I'm not going to prove that girl that she sent me for the Brazilian layout. I asked for clean, athletic, smiling. She sent me dirty, tired, and paunchy.
The best-selling book, The Devil Wears Prada, is coming to life on the big screen, and two-time Oscar winner Meryl Streep stars as the meanest head of the world's biggest fashion magazine, and Anne Hathaway plays her new assistant, who is in for, let's face it, a hell of a time. Take a look.
Yeah, I came to New York to be a journalist and sent letters out everywhere, and then finally got a call from Elias Clark and met with Sherry up at Human Resources, and basically it's this or Auto Universe.
So you don't read Runway?
No?
And before today, you had never heard of me,
No.
and you have no style or sense of fashion.
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
Don't you love her? Please welcome Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. What a delicious role, and how we all love that film. We've all seen it here, yeah. And that sweet voice.
Yes.
Your voice is
Never
so
raises
sweet.
her voice.
Yeah.
I raise my voice. I raise my voice in my life.
In this movie, the fact that you don't raise your voice makes you much more scary.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Much scarier.
I got that from Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
He never raises his voice on the set. And there's no one more sort of intimidating to the fellas.
That's clever.
You know, so we were talking, and you know, did it as a little bit of a tease and what you have to give up in order to become a great success. You have 4 children. The youngest is a 15-year-old girl still at home.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've had
My neck hurts already.
You've worked, you know, from the time almost that these kids were born. How do you balance it?
Had really great babysitters when I worked. But really, show business is the equivalent of flex time for me. You know, it's the way all America should work. You work a little bit, you're off a little bit. You work a little bit, you know, it's great for kids. I'm home more than most working women all through my career. Yeah. Because I was unemployed. I mean, you take the gamble.
When
was
were you
unemployed a lot of
unemployed?
time. Well,
You were never unemployed.
Barely.
Excuse me, you have more Oscar nominations than any human being on the face of the earth. You do. And that's not, I didn't just make that number up. I'm a little obsessed here. I'm in the presence of the greatest living actors of all time.
You
More
simply
than Betty
maximized.
Does it help, by the way, while on this, does it help to have a helpful husband?
yeah, he's amazing. He's got a sort of a relatively even keel, you know.
He doesn't
so
raise
I'm
his
allowed
voice.
to go, you know, and he's kind of the straight and narrow. He's great.
Well, as I said, we love the film. You'll have such a good time when you see this. And we hear that before the movie began, you gave Anne, you must have been so intimidated, a little advice. What advice?
What'd you tell him?
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. I said, I don't know. I said, don't lose weight, A. But B, I said, because they
For the
were all
part.
telling her to. Yes. Remember that?
Well,
when
yeah.
you came to my house and you looked
And you told
so
me,
beautiful.
And you told me to eat a hamburger.
Because they were all saying, oh, maybe you want to lose a little, Anne, you know.
That makes
I
Is that what they really told you?
Did they tell
I
you?
mean, I hate it.
Did they tell you to lose weight too?
They wouldn't dare.
You look pretty thin in the film, Meryl. I mean, you always look skinny, but you look skinny in the movie.
I lost 7 pounds. It killed me.
It killed
and
you.
it's almost all back, so
Good.
to hell with
Good.
it.
I'm glad.
I don't know how anybody can tell this beautiful girl anything. After all, she's the princess, got the prince and the kingdom and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, but you had to lose weight in the film.
I did. I wound up, well, it was a bit complicated because actually initially they asked me to gain weight. So, and I was a little underweight because of a surgery that I'd had. And so I wound up gaining 10 pounds from the point that I was. And then I went to my first costume fitting and couture didn't fit. So then I had to lose the 10 pounds again. And yeah, there were tears.
So, well, how did you know when you completed a scene? I'm curious. You're a young actress. How do you know? Did they take 10, take 20? How do you know when you've done it?
Well, at certain times you never really know that you did. You're kind of just trusting the director. But as I've told you a few times, whenever I did a scene with Meryl, I knew that we were ready to move on and check the gate because I was ready to vomit. Because she was so good in her character that she literally made me feel sick.
Yes, because she was constantly correcting you and calling you names, reminding you that you were incompetent.
And just, you know, sticking the skewer into the heart just a little bit more.
And there were some scenes, boy, when she sends you into Stanley Tucci's office, you're about ready to quit. Meryl, your character, Miranda Priestley, in a word, is a B. I mean, she's tough as nails, but she never met a young girl she didn't like to skewer and barbecue. I mean, was it fun to play such a ruthless person? Had to be, because we loved her.
It wasn't that much fun because Stanley and Anne and the fabulous Emily Blunt, who plays
Number one assistant.
Number one Emily.
It's hilarious.
She's divine, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's wonderful. And they were all having fun over in the corner and laughing and scratching, and I just sort of, that's my favorite part of making a movie, usually, is the stuff
But did
that's
you have
in
to
between.
stay in the role?
I didn't stay in the role, but it didn't help the dynamic if I came over and, you know, it was like trying to have fun.
By the end, you kind of, you allowed yourself more fun.
I was miserable. I really was. I was miserable.
Yeah, but they're talking about
But
an
you were
Oscar
miserable
for you.
making the film, or you were miserable as a character?
I don't know how to divide it up.
Really? So it was not a happy time.
It's not a happy woman. It's an accomplished woman. It's a
Yeah.
different thing.
Yeah, and what
And
you
she
give
does
up.
come
Well
out
dressed.
very lonely.
Accomplished. But, you know, yeah, there's stuff that's missing.
Speaking of well-dressed, did you get to keep the clothes?
We auctioned the clothes off to benefit breast cancer research
Dress for Success.
and equality now.
Yeah.
Well, we're not letting them go because we love Meryl and her sweet disposition, and we love Anne. And when we come back, we're going to be joined by their co-star, Stanley Tucci. So stay with us.
Oh, good morning, Miranda.
Get me Isaac. I don't see my breakfast here or my eggs here. Where are my eggs? Where's that piece of paper I had in my hand yesterday morning? Girls need new surfboards or boogie boards or something for spring break. Pick up my shoes from Blahnik and then go get Patricia.
We're back with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway in their new movie, The Devil Wears Prada. Stanley Tucci stars as Meryl's right-hand man who's almost as good as she is at making people miserable. Take a look.
Corn chowder. That's an interesting choice. You do know that cellulite is one of the main ingredients in corn chowder.
So none of the girls here eat anything?
Not since 2 became the new 4 and 0 became the new 2.
Well, I'm a 6.
Which is the new 14.
I would have quit. Please welcome Stanley Tucci. Hi, Stanley. Oh, you are harsh in this film.
He's really funny in this film, too.
What a change of a role for you.
What a what?
What a change of a role.
You played Miranda's right-hand man, who's like
Yes.
harsh as we can see in this
Yes.
in this clip.
Yeah.
But
Slightly
you got to wear
flamboyant.
unbelievable clothes too. Truthfully, how much time did you spend in wardrobe?
More than I did on the set. They were
epic.
They were epic. They went on forever, but they were crucial to this, certainly to this
Yes.
character and to the film. And I don't think I could have found this person without them.
Were you surprised at how well you connected with that gay, witchy fashionista?
Yes,
Because you really did.
Yeah,
It was
my
kind of
wife
scary.
was a little disturbed. Yeah. It's too easy. Yeah.
But like I said, it is such a departure for you. I mean, nobody thinks of, all those tough guy gangster roles. It's
Right.
very different.
Well,
Yeah.
the big Night was not a gangster role, but that was
No.
your
Yeah.
wonderful
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, and Frankie and Johnny was
Yeah.
really-
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
He's versatile.
You are. Well, they all are.
And well
I feel like I'm at a tennis match.
I know.
I said I feel like I'm at a tennis match. I'm like, indeed.
We feel that way. We feel that way.
Really?
We feel that way every day. But we've had a chance now to look at you and how different, well, not how different, it's Meryl, but your hair is white, silvery white, like prematurely.
Prematurely white.
Yeah. What did you think when you first saw yourself?
I wanted to look like that. That was my choice because I just wanted this person to not look like anybody else and to be the person in the room, because when she sits at the fashion shows in the room, when we sat there, everyone in the entire place kind of is looking to see her reaction. So I wanted her to be able to be picked out in a crowd,
Like a light.
Yeah, or
Good
like
choice.
Diana Vreeland, these women that choose a look for themselves and then they don't change it over time and trend, and nothing sort of dislodges that iconic kind of thing.
Yeah.
We talked about your children. You took your daughters to see this film. What did they think of you?
Well, Grace leaned over and said, "Mom, it's the real you."
How old is Grace?
Takes one to make one.
And Grace is not living home anymore. Grace is at boarding school.
Not living anymore.
We know Randy would have taken her out. There were rumors going around that because this character that you played possibly resembles famous Vogue editor Anna Wintour.
Who doesn't change her look.
Who does not change her look.
Same bob, same.
Well, the rumors were that, I don't know if this is true, that you guys, well, including you, Stanley, will never be featured in Vogue magazine if you were in that movie. How do you feel
I
about
would never
that?
be featured in Vogue magazine because I'm too heavy. So,
So screw that.
no, but the book was definitely based on an assistant to Anna Wintour's eye view of Anna's day-to-day business thing. And but our script is pretty different from the book. It veers off into different directions, emphasizes different things, and I just wanted more. It's more fun for me to make up who I am, you know? You didn't try to copy the author of the book at all, even remotely, so.
Yeah, because in the book, she comes across as a little more snobbish and a little more arrogant.
She kind of has a sense of entitlement in the book that
she's supposed to be there.
Right, which is one of the great things, which is why the book is so fun and gossipy, but I don't think I would want to see that for 2 hours on the screen. So I think it was important for all of us to have a soul.
Anna Wintour was a good sport. She came to see the film.
Anna
She wore
came,
Prada.
yes, and that was the first time I'd met her, yeah.
What did she think of it? What'd she say?
I didn't stay for the end. I've never seen the end of the movie. I hope it's good.
Oh, the end is great.
I was bolt
You're pretty good in it.
You never see the end
There's
of
a moment at the end that, in my opinion, just
funniest.
encapsulates the whole thing. You must see the last scene.
Why don't you stay until the end of the movie?
Well, because these are screenings. It hasn't really opened yet.
I see.
Sometimes I watch them with real people in the audience. That's more fun.
That is more fun.
Stanley, what's your favorite designer in all of this, since we're talking fashion?
Well, I like Hugo. I wear Hugo Boss stuff a lot, and Dries Van Noten is pretty great.
Did
designer.
this make you think about clothing differently, being in this film?
Well, working with Pat Fields, I never thought. I'm still exhausted. I never.
The designer, the designer.
I never thought that Pat was able to take all these sort of disparate elements and put them together into an outfit or a costume that was incredible.
Yeah.
Perfect for the character.
You picked the ring, didn't you?
I picked the ring.
She's an amazing eye. Just so you know, Patricia Fields is the great designer from Sex and the City. She put all the look together
But the
for all
question
those
is,
years.
did Patricia Fields pick out your socks today?
No, I picked those out.
Oh, I like that.
But I might not have done that had I not met her.
I gotta get back to that line that's just killed us all, which is you gotta that 6 is the new 6 is the new 2, 2 is the new 14, whatever.
Oh, God.
It's so
I mean,
cruel.
it is so cruel.
It's cruel.
6 is the new 14.
Yeah. I know, it's awful. And it connects with Emily's. Emily has that great line as she's walking up the steps and on this new diet. I don't eat anything. Isn't that what she says? And if I'm about to faint,
I have a cube of cheese.
cheese.
And then she says the best line, my favorite line in the whole film, which is, I'm one stomach flew away from my goal weight. That's hilarious.
So funny.
Because we've all said it.
At least thought it.
Meryl's like sitting there disgusted. You hate this part of the whole fashion and celebrity thing when it comes to girls, right?
So destructive.
That's
There's an
important to say.
epidemic of eating disorders in this country. It is
Absolutely.
sick.
Do you think the movie will help that or
Yes.
The
hurt
movie
it?
points it out as obnoxious. I hope.
Yeah.
To
I
me,
think it will.
That's
points
so
it out as
important to say.
Well, it was something, you asked me right during the break, how I felt, being told to lose weight. I was just saying, if anybody actually said that to me, like me as a person, I would smack them across the face.
Yes.
But for a part, it's a collaborative experience to talk about the look of it.
And the goal you want to
and
reach.
so that's necessary. But no, I think I think the opinions people have, how far into our lives and how they can judge us. I don't agree with that.
It's also just something that people say, producers or studios or whatever will say to a woman as soon as they're casting a part, lose weight.
Yeah,
And there's no
I
real
think
reason
that's
for it.
obnoxious too. I think the more people that say, no, you know what? You fire me.
Kathy Bates doesn't listen to that. And Kathy Bates doesn't lose weight for her parts, and she's a big
You've
star.
never had to lose weight for a part?
I constantly have tried, but there are miracles of sort of fashion thing that you can do to manipulate, the
Well,
camera.
we think you're divine.
There's also great talent that ends up with 13 Oscar nominations, so you can say
11 losses. 11
that's
losses.
13 nominations. That's 2 wins. Nobody else got all that.
We obviously could sit here and talk to you all afternoon and morning,
And
so
so we
we're
will.
going to, because they're sticking around. The stars of The Devil Wears Prada are staying right here with us, and we will be right back with more time.
Yes, hi, I need a jet tonight from Miami to New York. Yeah, sorry, hold on. What? Hello? Miranda, hi. Look, I'm trying to get you a flight, but no one is flying out because of the weather.
Please, it's just, I don't know, drizzling. Well, someone must be getting out. Call Donatella, get her jet. Call everybody else that we know that has a jet. Irv, this is your responsibility, this is your job. Get me home.
with Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and Stanley Tucci. Stanley, you actually deliver one of the lines that makes our hearts go, whoa, it's a little bit deeper than fashion. You actually say to Anne's character, you'll know your career is going somewhere when her personal life falls apart. Do you really think that that's the truth?
I think sometimes that's the truth, sometimes. But sometimes also the opposite is true.
Can we all have it at the same time?
Yeah, it's nice when they happen simultaneously. Very rarely. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all been, you know, at that point where we invest so much in our careers that we forget about really the kind of important things, like, you know, the people we love or whatever. But, you know,
Whatever those other things are.
those other things are, I don't know. But I think also, but I also think the opposite is true. A lot of times when it's a gift sometimes when you have those lulls and you're able to kind of sit and reflect on, you know, why you did this in the first place, and really what those little moments in life that are, I sound like a Kodak commercial or something, but you know what I mean, that are really, really important.
Right. I agree with you. The real things. You know, the girls are going wild for you, by the way, upstairs.
Really?
They're saying, Stanley Tucci is such a sexy guy.
Oh, that's nice.
How do you feel about being a sex symbol?
Let me tell you, Joy. Sorry.
I like to be harassed.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
fine.
all right. I couldn't. Talk to you later. I couldn't be happier if that's what people want to think, at least this year.
And your
that's
wife
great.
is delighted to hear it.
My wife, yes, she's thrilled. Yes,
she's so happy.
That's right.
She got him. So.
She got it. Meryl, Time magazine recently talked about you, and they had a list of like 7 myths about you. I want to pick a couple of them and see if they're true or not. Here are a few out of the 7. You can join in.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, number 1, you're a star.
I'm a star.
Yeah. You think you're a star?
This is a star.
Please, but you know what they
A
mean.
star, yeah, I know what they mean. I know what they mean. I've always thought of myself as a character, actor.
Not
And
a
character actor.
movie star.
I haven't really ever been able to fit into that, whatever that thing is.
Okay, now this is Time, this is not me. You're difficult.
So modest.
You're difficult.
I am. I'm opinionated, and that's different.
I like it.
I feel like, you know, I have a lot of ideas, and nobody has to listen to them.
Did you listen to them?
Yes.
Absolutely.
She knows what she's talking about.
I was recording everything. I was taking notes.
Right?
But, you know, you weren't difficult for 1 second.
I think, I don't know, is that my reputation?
No, this is what Time magazine says. These are myths about, and one of the things, one of the things I said, you can do anything. I think we agree. You can do
She's a
anything.
magician.
That, yes.
Yeah. I've always said, you know, with the accents, the different ones, you're probably the only white actress I know who could play a black person, and I'd go, that's right, Meryl.
Well, she played an Italian in the Bridges of Madison County.
I could carry it off, maybe.
The Italian woman in Bridges of Madison County, I bought it. I'm Italian. Tucci.
What about
I mean, I didn't see the movie,
The accent
but
was
it
right. Would you been to the bridge?
Stanley and I are charades partners at this famous Christmas party we go to every year.
Yes. Well, that was actually, had I not known you playing charades, I would have been very nervous walking on the set with you. But then it was, you know, I knew it was
We're always trying to get on the other team, you know, if I'm on the team.
Stop, get out of here.
No, the 3 best players are Meryl, Stephen Sondheim, and Mia Farrow.
Mira's really good. Who's the worst?
Good. I can't say it, only you can say it.
Say it.
Robert De Niro.
Why?
Is he really bad? Oh my gosh. No.
Bobby, won't you? He knows.
He's shy.
Too shy.
He's very shy.
What about you, Anne? Do you charade? Do you charade, Anne?
Me?
Yeah.
I love It's a big game in my house. I'm not invited to that party, though.
This brings me to
But I just have to say, okay, you can deny that you're a star, but she just told a story about playing charades with Robert De Niro. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much better than that.
But you speak of parties, okay? Maybe this one you're not invited to, but you stay under the radar. I mean, most girls your age, 23 years old, young woman, could be in the tabloid. What's your strategy?
What's
'Cause I
wrong with
like
you?
it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous boyfriend.
Yeah. He's pretty
You have a level head.
I have everyone on a payroll. No, honestly, people don't care. No, I'm not even joking. I went to like the top LA hotspot the other day, and I was wearing a cute outfit, and it was like drama because we were all in this big car, and I was sitting in the back seat, and there were paparazzi outside. So we all freaked out in the car, and I moved, and we were playing musical chairs so I could get in the front, so I could be the first one in. And I got out of the car and covered my face and made a beeline for it. They didn't take one picture. They didn't even recognize me. So then I thought, okay, so when I leave, of course, then it'll be pandemonium. I have to pay for valet, and it'll be time waiting. And they still didn't recognize me. I was just bumming a piece of gum off of one of them, and they still didn't know me. So
start wearing skirts up to here, tops down to here, and
drive
no
with
back.
a baby on your lap.
Okay, I'll just take someone's baby. That's how I'm going to be famous.
You know what? Stick with these guys. Be the actor. Don't worry about being the celebrity. You'll do just fine.
So delicious.
You got it going on, and I'm a big Anne Hathaway fan, as are all of us. The Devil Wears Prada is in theaters everywhere, and if you guys are in New York City in August, be sure to catch Meryl Streep in Mother Courage. She's going to be a part of the Shakespeare in the Park series. And then when we come back, did you guys ever wonder what $1 million wardrobe actually looks like? Well, you're going to find out because we've got the hot fashions from The Devil Wears Prada right here on the set.
Miranda Priestley's office? No, actually, she's not available, but I'll leave word. Okay, thanks, bye.
Are you wearing the
Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
You look good.
She's working on the fabulous fashions are the co-stars of The Devil Wears Prada. And if you were ever wondering what $1 million wardrobe looks like, you are about to find out. Here to show off some of the ensembles worn by Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway, celebrity stylist Philip Block. Welcome.
Yay. Thank you.
Okay, we have been waiting for this. I want you to talk about this first look, worn by Anne. It was done by Calvin Klein, the great Calvin Klein.
Amazing.
So discuss and do show.
Okay, well, the first look is jersey dress, amazing. But we started off with some sunglasses by Chanel, of course, as a headband.
Okay.
Yeah, for $365 headband, basically.
Yes, exactly.
And we had to pry this dress away from one of the sales reps at Calvin Klein.
so
This is a jersey dress. Great charm necklaces, very big this season. Lots of little charms by Rachel Abrams. Belts are everywhere by Betsy Johnson. And bangles. I love the bangles. We got them at Bloomingdale's. Great for accessories. Bag from Michael Kors and Michael Kors shoes.
Ouch, yeah.
Those shoes are hot to death.
They are hot. This is an easy kind of breezy look, but not easy on the wallet.
Oh, not easy on the wallet at all.
I want to ask you about the second look, which Meryl wore, and it was all about her being all about business. So talk about that.
This is definitely power dressing. I love this. It's a bronze jacket from Bill Blass. Amazing. This is such a gorgeous jacket. $7,500 for this jacket, so don't touch.
Wait, I'm sorry. $7,000.
This is Bill Blass?
Bill Blass, $7,500.
But Meryl wore this 2 years ago in the film, right? So how did you get this?
We borrowed it. You've got a very good staff, Barbara. We twisted arms and we borrowed it from a lady on Park Avenue.
Bought it, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Who bought it? She bought it herself and we borrowed it back.
I just have to say, what I'm wearing is a 8 or 9 year old Bill Blass. Still has
Timeless.
And the new design of Michael Volvic for Bill Blass is wonderful.
Oh, he's amazing. Michael does a great job.
These things go on forever.
Timeless. That's the thing about Bill Blass. And I love this. We picked a timeless Hanes Perfect Tee underneath, which is the perfect showplace for jewelry.
Yes.
We have layered necklaces by 7 cents. And we have a sleek pencil skirt from Donna Karan for $795.
Excellent.
Woo! Hanes tights, the bag from Chanel. I love that little bag. The smaller they get, the more expensive. $1,925. And the shoes by Marc Jacobs.
More money than anyone could ever carry in the bag.
Well, once you spent all your money, you can't afford. You don't even have any money to put in the bag.
And don't let go of that bag. This is too much to handle. I want to ask about the next look, worn by Anne. Okay, this was when she had the complete fashion makeover.
Oh yes, this is her reconstructed look.
I love that. That's so gorgeous.
Deconstructed and reconstructed. This is a Chanel-inspired and then deconstructed jacket from Junior Watanabe for Comme des Garçons. And we went over to Saks Fifth Avenue. We had our friends there help us put this whole look together.
Oh, I love that bag.
We got a gorgeous nude sequin jacket top from DKNY for $325. Mind you, the jacket was $1,830.
That jacket?
That jacket. And it's shredded. Who knew?
Who knew?
The skirt is
Who dresses like that anymore?
I don't know, but that bag is cute, but it's
very
just like
rich
a dream
girls
bag.
with good taste.
Talk to me about the boots, because they're killing me.
The
okay?
boots are the Chanel boots of the season. Now, last year in the picture, you'll see they had the thigh-high ones. These are the brand new ones. They are detachable spats for $1,875, and I love this because you can take the spat off. You have two boots for one. For $1,875, you want two boots.
You better have like 18 boots in one for
You
that
can kind
price.
of use that as a doggy raincoat, the little spat afterwards.
I want to bring out this next look.
Oh, and the
actually,
bag,
too.
wait, the bag is Marc Jacobs.
I
You
know.
gotta love the green bag.
I've had a crush on that bag since she walked down this runway.
1,175 buckers.
Yeah, that'll be my Dreamweaver bag. I want to talk about fur because Meryl wore unbelievable fur in this film. So PETA might hate us, but we're going to bring out some looks and talk about them.
Oh, the next one is from Dennis Basso, and it is green mink. Have you ever seen green mink? Never. Green mink. This is unbelievable. The scarf is Hermes, but the coat is Dennis Basso. $30,000. The T-shirt from Hanes, a little perfect black tee. And it's great because a simple black tee and a skirt really accentuate a coat like this.
Especially with a coat like this, you can wear underwear with a coat like
Exactly. That's all you can afford. The belt is Ellen Tracy, and the skirt is from Armani, $795, also from Saks Fifth Avenue. And the shoes, Jimmy Choo. And again, she's wearing stockings, Hanes. Lots of stockings and tights in the movie. Very big this season. Everyone's going to be wearing them for fall. And Nancy Gonzalez bag for $3,575.
Wow. Okay. I want to. Yeah, this is too hot to handle too. So let's one more look I want to talk about.
Okay.
Bring it out. This is wearable. It's a very chic look if you take it down in price. So give us the real deal right here.
The real deal. We got the Yigel Azrael Angora coat, which was $2,005. But this is a look you're going to see everywhere. You'll be able to get this at designers all over. This is classic, never goes out of style.
I love it.
And I love the little Chanel cap, the little paperboy cap. We love it. And the Chanel gloves for $625 for driving around town in your Jaguar. And the bag by Juicy Couture, $425. And last but not least, my favorite, the little Chanel D'Orsay pump for $575.
Woo! Okay, well, this gives us inspiration to remake these maybe for less one day. Thank you.
Yes.
Looking is free. Looking is free. We can feel good about that.
And you get inspiration. It's all about being inspired to create your own style.
Thanks, my friend.
Thank you,
All right,
ladies.
thanks to Philip Black. We will be right back.
Take a little time to enjoy the view.